Advanced care planning is the process of making your wishes known, where you decide who you would want to take care of you if you were not able to speak for yourself. A lot of people think about advanced care planning just for end of life, and it should not be that way. It should be part of your wellness plan. It should be part of your well-being. Because if you make your plans known, you decide and then discuss those decisions and document them, you can get on with living. Because you never know when things may happen that change the course of your life. The discussion is more critical so that when you are in that crisis situation, that the document reinforces what you're standing up for. I've had my great aunt under my care, and my grandmother asked me when I was 21 that if something happened to my father or uncle, that I would take care of her. Well, I didn't know 20 years later that that would happen. My father died suddenly, and then my great aunt died from complications of surgery. So I wound up being that person. And so even though I had the trust and I knew all that, being the healthcare agent and being able to speak on her behalf, I had it in writing what we knew, but I could always kind of reference that. And I knew I was able to, as much as I could, honor my family's wishes in caring for Martha. A lot of times people confuse healthcare agents with financial agents. So that's very different. My uncle took care of the finances, I took care of the healthcare decisions. So it allowed us to pull together and be a team and talk about, all the things that we needed to take care of for her. For Martha, what I was able to do was have a family meeting with the doctor and the social worker, and we all met and we asked all kinds of questions about what could happen. And we put those into that medical document. That allowed me the ability to also be the niece again. So it was, it's one of those things where when you're in healthcare, it really hits home when it's your own loved one. So I see almost every day people saying, I wish I'd known sooner about end-of-life resources. What I hope that us talking today will accomplish is that people understand, get to know us sooner, understand about the planning, make some decisions about who you trust and have discussions and come and talk with us about what you wish for so you can get on with living. But then if something unexpected happens, you're ready. We plan for college, we plan for marriage, we plan for a baby, but we don't plan for end of life. Let's change that. Only 30% of Americans have their advance directives completed. And so we are part of a group that really wants you to think about what matters to you and live as well and live as fully as you can until the very end.
We are 4 seasons, the care you trust.